Kled should die here. And so should Ivern, actually. Okay. My map awareness, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hi, my name's Eric and I stream almost every day starting at 11 AM EST. If you want to join my positive and non-toxic Discord community or my Twitch, you could follow that and all the links are down below there. Today we're playing Cassiopeia with the new Spirit Blossom skin. It is actually Cassiopeia's best skin, hands down, but that's besides the point. We're playing the skin. I'm going to be teaching you guys a bit on how I play Cassiopeia and how I think maybe you guys can play Cassiopeia in your ranked games to win more games in just mid lane in general. So hopefully you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and let's get into it. So we're playing Cassiopeia. We have a new jungle and we are playing against a Kled mid and an Ivern jungle. I actually thought I was laning against Vladimir, so I took MR runes, which means that I have really low base armor. I actually think they recently nerfed Cassiopeia's base armor to make her a worse ADC. So that's something to note, guys. We have really low resistances in this lane. Nunu is a really strong early game jungler. Cassiopeia is a pretty weak laner early game. You have quite a low base mana pool, as well as you just need items really to start getting the ball rolling. So my goal in this lane is to get a tier and not die, right? So with that in mind, I'm going to just let the wave either stay in the middle or push towards me. I'm going to try my best to not let it push towards Kled, because if we push the wave towards Kled, guys, and the wave ends up somewhere over here, Kled can engage on us and probably kill us. So we're going to let Kled just push into us, and we're just going to get as much farm as we can. Not sure why Nunu's pinging me. But anyways. Anyways. Okay, so I'm going to just last hit the wave with my E whenever I can. This is really good, guys. The wave's pushing towards me. Kled is autoing it a bit more. So like I said, I want to keep the wave pushing towards me for a bit because I want to get my tier, and that is my goal in lane, and not die. So we're just going to let it push towards me. Last hit when we can. We have to note, guys, though, that he's going to get level 2 before me. He needs one more minion to get level 2. You get level 2 in mid lane, guys, after the first minion you kill in the second wave. So he got level 2 first. If I walked up a bit too far there, he could have potentially engaged on us. So I'm actually going to start auto-attacking the wave right now, kind of to push it back a little bit, keep it a little bit... If I can avoid it, I don't want the wave to be crashed into me, which I can't really avoid right now. It's fine, it's fine. So we're just going to keep farming. Actually going to see if I can get those. Okay, I missed 2. A really interesting thing, guys, that I realized about these Cassiopeia skin and the chromas is the chromas actually change the color of your Q. Like, the flower in your Q you're going to notice is a bit, like, pearl colored, or, like, colored similar to the chroma. I think it's really cool. I love, guys, when chromas actually change the effects of the abilities, like Zoe's E and Star Guardian. That changes the effects, too. So I think it's awesome, guys. Really good chromas this skin has. So we're going to hit here. The wave's actually starting to push, I think, back towards Kled, although he keeps trying to push it back into me, which is good for me, right? I think I need 500 gold for a tier, guys, so I can actually maybe... don't know about this one, Kled. Okay. Okay, well, Kled really dived me there. It wasn't terrible for him because he got the kill, but I do have teleport, and he did use his flash and ignite, so it's actually pretty good for me, too. I'm actually going to go ahead and get an armor item over here. And we're going to try to kill Ivern. He's gonna flash for sure. Okay. Well, we got his flash. It's fine. Okay, we take that, guys. The waves, I believe... I'm trying to see what's happening with the wave right now. I think it's pushing towards Kled, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that trade winded up being pretty worth for me. Like, pretty worth. And I'm going to be rushing, guys, the Seekers really quickly now because I do want to have some sort of armor versus Kled. I don't want to constantly be all in by him. Okay, well, Kled's now rotating over to Nunu. I don't like this. We do have Jax, though, so it's not too bad. Gonna get a little bit of trading with him there. You can actually begin to trade a bit on Cassiopeia once you get your tier. You just need your tier before you can really start doing that. Just gonna be last hitting. The wave's pushing towards Kled right now, guys. I have to be careful of Kled engaging on me. Although he doesn't have sums, I don't really have sums either, and I'm a bit scared to, like, get into a fight with him, even if I have a minion advantage. Okay. Actually, this could be not too bad. He's actually good. I think he's in tank. Okay, well, he keeps engaging on us, guys, really poorly, which is good. So we're going to crash the wave right now. We saw Ivern was bot side. We're going to crash the wave into him. So I feel like it's good. Oh, wait. I think he might be dead too, actually. Nah, he almost died, guys. Kind of very risky pathing from Ivern, but, you know, it's okay. So we're just going to recall now, guys. We're going to work on our Seekers again a little bit. So we're going to get one of these and one of these. We're going to stack our 2 a little bit in base. Look, guys, look at the Q. The Q actually changes the effects. You see it's like a bit of a red flower. I think it's so cool. I didn't know that either. Okay, so the wave's actually going to start pushing back towards us now, or it should, because mid lane waves, how they work, guys, is they ping pong back and forth. So once you crash your wave into their turret, it slowly starts building back up towards you. So because we got our wave to crash under his turret, now it's pushing back towards us, and we want to assess whether we want to push the wave now or freeze the wave. And I think my answer, guys, is to freeze the wave, because I still don't really want to like take a bad fight with Kled, because he still can kill me. He probably has his Ignite back up too, so I'm still like kind of scared of Kled, although not as much as I used to be. I can look to trade with him though. I don't have to play too scared because I do have 2 kills. But I just want to be smart and not myself, because if I make myself go out of mana, then it's pretty bad. I also want to be looking out to see whether my Nunu wants to do jungle or dragon or not. If he wants to do dragon, I should probably push the wave so we have priority and Kled can't rotate over there. So I want to keep my eyes peeled out for that. But yeah, right now, guys, you see we're already building a pretty big CS lead, 10 CS or so on this guy. The wave's going to start pushing back now towards Kled. Hopefully you guys understand when I talk about like the waves and stuff, or like it helps realize, because I think that one of the things like I'm pretty good at is talking about like the waves and like how I think about managing them. And yeah. And thank you guys always for the support, like always, always, always. It always is just like heartwarming. It means so much to me. All your guys' comments that are always so nice. Thank you. Okay, so Kled's looking to rotate to the bot lane maybe. He's not level 6 yet though. So I'm going to let the wave, I think, crash now. So I'm going to push it. Because Kled is going bot lane. And he is going to get there before me. Alright, so I got to crash this wave, guys. Okay, nope. Kled decided not to. I'm going to put my ward over here. A ward over here is much more valuable than a ward over like in this bush, for example, because it gives you vision of, you know, more around it, and you could still see if someone goes inside the bush. So if you like to put your ward inside of this bush, maybe try to transition it over to this position, and you can mirror that ward to this side of the map too. Okay, now Kled's level 6, guys. I'm scared of him wanting to like ult and engage on me. I do want to crash this wave into his turret though, but I also want to poke him a little bit. Yeah, I should be able to win a fight with Kled. If he tries to fight me, I'm quite strong right now. Also, if you notice, guys, I went Conqueror this game. There's 2 viable rune options on Cassiopeia, either Conqueror or Phase Rush. But I think that Phase Rush is typically... Oh. We're gonna go for Ivern here, guys. Okay, that was okay. 2v1 and I got a kill, and we got Kled ult. Not too bad. If you saw, and we got dragons. We might even kill bot lane here too if Nunu can go fast enough. So that's not too bad, guys. Now I'm gonna look and get one of these. Kind of scared Nunu's gonna die here. No, I think they kill Karthus. He still might die though, but maybe not. Alright, so Kled's on his way bot lane. Nunu needs to be really careful. He should just go, he might die to Kled, actually. I feel like Kled's already there. Yeah, Nunu, he should have, you know, played that a bit differently, but it's okay. Happens. So I'm going to just shove my wave now, because Kled's bot lane. I want to make him at least miss something. And I'm going to drop my ward down on the top side. I don't think that Ivern's going to be able to solo Herald, so I'm not too afraid of that. Ivern's not really good at taking like objectives by himself early on. Even with Daisy, I still think he does it pretty slow. So Karthus is mid lane, picking up the wave for them. Pretty smart of Karthus to do, but it's fine. I don't really care about Karthus. I'm just going to shove the wave anyways. And I'm going to go... Oh, well, Pantheon's ulted too. Okay. Oh, Ivern's here too. Okay, well, we got my flash 3-man mid. Traded 1-for-1 for Kled bot lane. That's actually not bad. Kled's really missing a lot in the mid lane, and then, yeah. So I'm going to shove the wave again. Kled's dead. I think bot lane is rotating back. Okay, no, bot lane's still coming here. There's Ivern. This Ivern really likes me, guys, huh? I mean, we got an Ashe ult coming, but I don't think I can do anything with it. Okay, I'm just going to farm. I really don't want to get, like, 3-manned and stuff, especially if they, like, Kled ult me. I'm not sure the cooldown on Kled's ult rank 1, but I think / hope it's higher than my ult, which is 120, which is really long too. I would think that Kled's is maybe like the same or maybe 10 seconds higher. So the wave's reset right now, and I kind of just want to let the wave push towards me again. I feel like they're just going to constantly try to gank me, especially now that I don't have my flash. I have to play passive. Passive, but, you know, a little asserting dominance when he walks up like this, because I want him to be chunked if he wants to engage on me. Okay, we can freeze the wave right here. 3 to 2 minions is a good amount of minions to set up a freeze with, so this is good. Oop, kind of failed that CS. I think Kled Guys is going to run bot lane, so I'm going to start shoving the wave already. Yeah, he is. I do have my teleport though, so I'm going to begin a TP. Kled should die here. And so should Ivern, actually. Okay. My map awareness, guys. I think that TP is a really good rune or summoner spell in Cassiopeia, especially when you're into a matchup that roams a lot. I typically think that teleport is good on some champions. I think it's good on Cassio because you're typically not you're not fighting much. You mostly just want to get good recalls off, so I think teleport's the play for her in most cases, although I think sometimes like exhaust or heal could work too. I'm checking to see if the Raptors are up. If his Raptors are up, I want to take them. Although I could have stayed mid lane, I think, and I could have gotten the plate. Thank you so much for the Twitch follow, Doki Lore. If you guys follow my Twitch channel or subscribe to my YouTube channel while I'm filming a video, you guys will get a shout out in the video. So thank you so much, Doki. We know Kled doesn't have ult, guys. He has some items. He might try to fight me here. Would not be too surprised. How's my Seekers looking? Alright, my Seekers is fully stacked. I'm gonna go drop a ward right here. This ward, or a ward closer to their turret's really good because it lets you know if they're roaming and where they're roaming if they are. So Kled's a champion that likes to roam a lot, so this ward will help me a lot. Hopefully Jax isn't dying here. Oh, rip Jax. Okay, we got bot turret. That's pretty nice. And I'm actually very fed, guys. I shouldn't be playing too scared, because I do win these. Okay, nope. I'm good, I'm good. Although this Ivern really loves me, guys. We saw Ivern was topside. Jax already died, so it's not like he can really gank anything top lane. Got it. Kled's missing. There's Ivern. We see Ivern's now on bot side, so I'm going to push my wave in. I want to get a recall now, guys. I have a lot of money. I could finish my Archangels. Archangels is really good to finish as soon as you can because you do get the this faster tier stacking once you upgrade it. So I'm going to get that. And for my second item, I'm thinking of getting Rylai's. Rylai's is a really good item on Cassiopeia, guys. It lets you just pretty much constantly DPS without having any drop-offs, like less of a chance of them running away from you. So I like getting Rylai's second item and then Leandri's third item because of the Rylai's Leandri synergy. So that's what I'm going to be doing third. I'm up like 20 CS or so on Kled, which is really nice. He has his ult up now, guys, so I really want to ping whenever he's looking to roam, which is probably really soon. And I have a lot of items right now. I'm pretty ahead of the curve, so I can look to trade with Kled for sure. Not sure if he remembers I have a ward right here. There's Ivern. Ivern's looking to, I think, get me with the Kled. They're looking to maybe get a Kled ult over here now that they realize we're doing Dragon. Okay, guys, we're dropping our W. Our W makes it so he can't, you know, he can't use a movement speed ability because your W grounds. Also, what do you guys think of the this skin slash all the other Spirit Blossom skins? I tried, for those of you who watch like my channels already and stuff, you guys know I really wanted to film an Ahri video. And guys, I've been trying to film an Ahri video for like a few days now, but all the games that I play with Ahri are like really bad. I feel like the Ahri skin's like low-key cursed. It's a really nice skin, pretty skin, but at least for me it's like cursed and I can't win on it. So expect an Ahri video soon, TM, whenever I can get like a good gameplay for her. But sorry, hopefully you guys don't mind that I put out a Cassiopeia video first, and hopefully you guys are learning something from this video. I did land my Q there. Oh, nice. So the Karthus ult didn't kill anyone, and we killed top lane. Also, another huge benefit, guys, of taking teleport is that it opens up for your ability to side lane. So normally if you're playing a champion like Cassiopeia and you don't have a teleport, it's harder for you to side lane, especially mid and late game, because you want to be, you know, available for objectives. But if you take teleport and you have teleport up, you'll actually be able to be a side laner, which is really nice. Side laning, a lot of people on my stream, they'll ask me like, oh Eric, how do I have a really big problem with like CSing, like I'm fine in lane, but then after lane, like I just, you know, fall behind really hard. And my answer to that's usually like knowing when to side lane and when to not side lane. So if you've noticed that one of your problems is falling behind in CS and EXP in the mid and late game, I would recommend playing a champion like Cassiopeia and getting used to side laning a bit. On other champions like Zoe, it's not necessarily the best to side lane for a long amount of time, although it's always really good to like know when to side lane to at least pick up 1 or 2 waves. So right now the wave is kind of on their side of the map, although we have a bit of deep vision and the mid waves is pushing as well. I hope I'm safe to push this last wave in really quickly without dying. Okay, yeah, I am. So now that our mid wave's pushed and we're kind of, you know, pushing into their side of the map a little bit, I'm gonna run over here. I'm thinking guys about doing a play. Okay, I'm gonna get my Q on him. Maybe he dies here. Okay, he's dead. Karthus doesn't have ult, but he might be coming to me. Ah, okay, he got me. He flashed, though. That's okay, that's okay. Karthus exhausted. I don't believe he flashed. I used my flash, though. Probably shouldn't have. I was gonna die anyways. But we traded flashes regardless. Although that's not really... It's worth... But at the same time, it's not worth trading the flashes because whenever you guys trade a flash, you want to think about like whose flash is more valuable. And in this situation, my flash is much more valuable than Kled's flash because Kled has like a bunch of dashes in his ult anyways for mobility, whereas all I have is my flash. But it's not the end of the world, not a huge deal. It was still a pretty decent trade. And I'm just going to send myself back to the bot lane now, and we are going to pressure the waves and use our teleport if we need to. I could have just avoided that altogether too. Like I didn't really like have to fight the Karthus there, but I thought it was like kind of a free kill, and I saw that Kled was more towards mid side, so I was hoping you wouldn't be able to do that. But like I said, either way, it was still a pretty good trade. And on another side note, guys, I'm really enjoying getting to meet you guys on stream and stuff. If you guys have came to my stream from YouTube, just let me know. Like, I know a lot of you guys say like, oh, Eric, like I came from YouTube, and it always makes me like so happy to see that, like, because when you look at just like a number like on a video, you're like, okay, you know, numbers go up, haha. But then when you actually see people like on stream and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, Eric, I really like your videos, they help me a lot and things like that, it's just like, it humanizes everything. Same thing with like comments. So I try to like always comment back to you guys whenever I can, or let you guys know like I read the comment, because like I'm just a person, guys. Like, I'm just a person that plays video games. That's it. Not special. I've just played this game way too much and for way too long, and hopefully I can help you guys learn a little bit. Okay, so we're going to keep pushing this wave now. We see Kled's kind of lurking in the bot side, and we don't have vision of, like, anyone on their team. So I'm going to stop this now. Okay, there's Kled. You know, we see you, Kled. Don't kill us. Okay, I see Ivern too. Let me try to lurk over here. Anyways, guys. We're just gonna ignore completely the clownery that just happened right there. Oh, also, he's dead. Another really good thing about the Rylai's, guys, is it lets you engage your combos with just ease. Because if you spam 1E on them, you get the slow, and then you can land your Q afterwards. So that's like what I did right there to the Ivern. That was a very... You'd think this game is bronze, guys, but I swear, it's like Diamond 1. So... We're just going to keep pushing the wave. We know Ivern's dead. Kled doesn't have ult. He probably can't kill us. So we get this for free. We also see that Vladimir's bot lane, Kled's top lane. Free turret for us, in other words. What's your favorite chroma for this skin too, by the way? I want to know. When I did a poll on my stream, this was the one that won. So that's why I bought this one, because I only had RP to buy this one. But now that I know that like the Q changes the effects, or the chromas change the effects of the Q, I really want to maybe get more of the chromas because the skin is very pretty. Just gonna land my Q on him. I actually could recall now, guys, and get my haunting guys, but I think that it's fine if I maybe look for a collapse here on Vladimir. Or to steal these. I think he's still dead, guys. If I can get one more E, yeah, he's dead. He's dead too, actually. They're gonna come for me, I believe. Okay, we got it, guys. We're using our Seraphs for more sustain. Oh, no, that's unlucky. He's still dead. He's still dead, so it's fine. But that is a little unlucky, guys, that he dismounted the second the new ult popped. That's what I was kind of scared of. Oh, someone's TPing behind us. Okay. Vladimir, if you want to come, just like, you know, walk through my slow field and get slowed by 1,000,000%. He's gonna look probably for the empowered Q, yeah. Oh, I think he's dead. Does he have phase rush? He does have phase rush. I'm just gonna go this way. Does he have a blast cone? Yeah, he's dead, guys. I get the Q here. He's dead. Anyways, this game's kind of evolved into like a little bit of a fiesta. Let's actually maybe look to do Baron. Cassiopeia, one of like another benefits of playing Cassiopeia or having one on your team is just the fact that she does Baron really quickly. That was rude, Nuno. Okay, let's look to do Baron, I think. Just get it really quickly. If Nunu wants to rotate, we can do Baron. For sure, for sure. Cass is one of the fastest smelters of Baron. It's like for mid lane, Cassiopeia and Azure are two champions that I think like really just melt objectives. So look guys, this is gonna probably die in less than like 10 seconds. And I'm not even ooming myself because I have so much mana from my Presence of Mind and my Seraph's Embrace. So yeah, that was a pretty much Baron right on spawn that we did in less than 15 seconds. And I'm gonna recall now and I'm going to sell this and we're gonna buy our Leandries. Okay, we are so fed, guys. We're literally 11-3 with Baron. You know, 2 levels up on our laner, 4 levels up on the jungler, 3 items, or like 3.5 items. It's pretty dunzos for them. But I think that my early game wave management, as well as my map awareness, is what led us to get to this point. Like my TP bot lane and the fact that I didn't push the wave early game really helped in this game. So, you know, even though it's a little bit of a fiesta now, hopefully the early game was able to help you guys. I really think that in League, early game is kind of the only stage of the game that matters when it comes to like learning how to play. Because I feel like if you fed early game and like late game just goes bad, there's no really point in like looking over the whole game. I feel like since League is such like a domino effect of a game, you really need to perfect your early game if you want to get better. Because like mid and late game are just a result of your early game. At least in the current meta. Maybe it changes, but you know, that's how I feel. He's dead. Poison's already spreading. Oh, maybe he's not dead. Yes, he is dead. The poison's already spreading. Resistance is futile. Oh, he should maybe be dead too. He might have to ult. Or he might ult. No, we're not even going to bother landing the Q. We're just going to E him to death. Okay, and I believe we're just ending the game now. Yes, we are. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and learned something at least about the early game and like map awareness and that kind of stuff, or just, you know, some tips for Cassio. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and a comment. I read all of them, even on old videos, so please do that if you want to, and don't forget to follow my Twitch, join me on Discord, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!